I'm going to be showing you what I eat in a day as someone who loves food and at the same time is trying to be a model. And I'm going to be talking about the health and not so much health reasons to why I'm eating certain things. And on top of that, I'm going to be totaling the calories for you. By the end of this, I'm trying to reach below 2,000 calories while still eating all the foods I like. Some of you guys might have questions about me modeling and my diet and my goals align with that, but first I need to hit a quick workout before I start eating. Alright, so now that I finished working out, some of you guys might be thinking that I'm going to be reaching for the protein powder, but I'm going to be eating sardines. So the reason I'm eating sardines is because it's really high in protein and it's a lot better than red meat. It's also really low in mercury out of all the fish, and it has a lot of vitamin D. The calories in this can totals up to 200 calories without the olive oil. That's why I'm pouring it out. It also has 22 grams of protein. The reason why I don't eat protein powder is because there's a lot of articles saying that it has high amounts of heavy metals in it. But I found out it's only some protein powder, so I'm gonna start getting back to it. But till then, I'm gonna be eating my sardines. Because this is relatively low in calories compared to red meat, this will allow me to go get some boba right now. Can I get one Okinawa milk tea? And then can I get it with like 75% sugar and then no ice with boba? So we got our boba, and the usual plan of action is for me to get one boba and then share it with Tara, and then me just, having my little fix and getting a little taste of the boba. But someone in there recognized us from TikTok. Oh, that's crazy, dang. So he ended up hooking it up for us with two drinks. So the calorie intake for this is gonna be a lot higher than I expected. This is our favorite flavor of all time, Okinawa milk tea. I think it's basically the equivalent of a brown sugar milk tea in a lot of places. We usually get this like 75% or like less in the sweetness. It does like dip in the calories a little bit. We also asked for no ice. There's a little bit icy here, but it's free, so I'm not complaining too much. Got it at a solid place share tea. What kind of sucks is that they upped the prices on their boba. It's about almost $7 for a boba, which is kind of gnarly, thinking that when this first came out, it was around like $5-ish tax on boba. With the demand, it's going crazy right now. There's definitely hits right after working out. Hopefully this doesn't bring the calories too high. We'll still be lower. Mark my words, we'll still be lower by the end of this video. But right now we're on a mission. Since we're out, we have to go get some foods for some TikTok trends that we have to film. What are we here for? We found the natto. I don't know why I'm holding this, but we found the natto. So we just got a bunch of stuff. I got the natto from H Mart, and this is to film for TikTok. We also got the chicharron. I don't want to touch it because it's super oily, looking pretty nice with the guacamole. So I'm going to also try that for TikTok. You guys are going to be getting my reactions to how it tastes, and then I'm going to go over the calories and how much is in it. I'm pretty excited to try these because I've never tried natto before, and it's been pretty popular. I think I've tried chicharron, but I've never tried it with guacamole, and I feel like the thickness from the fattiness of the chicharron plus the guacamole is gonna hit like really good. But this is just really tough because I have to film all of these today, plus try to hit below 2,000 calories. And I feel like we're gonna be kind of cutting it close because it's still around lunchtime right now and we have the rest of the day. Stuff has not gone according to plan. I was supposed to only take a little bite of the chicharron with the guacamole, but I think I ended up taking like 30 bites, so calories are definitely going up a lot. I also tried the natto, and the natto was really good, and it has like the health benefits of like mimicking your microbiome, so it's like as if you ate like kombucha or if you ate kimchi. It was just way too tempting for me not to finish, especially the pork belly with the guacamole. And guacamole is low-key really high in calories. Pork belly, obviously with the fat, is super high in calories, so those two combined was really thick. Plus the boba is going to be very tough for me. I tend to drink greens powder. I'm not a health expert at all, but just from the research that I've seen and I've read about, it's definitely very beneficial for you mentally, physically, regulating your hormones, your metabolism. Drinking my little greens powder right now. But yeah, I'm still a little bit hungry. Usually what I do when I'm hungry, I'll end up eating a lot of fiber. I'll show you guys what I'm about to make. As you can see, I made some, this is heavy, some Korean army stew. I put some noodles in it, but I'm not gonna eat the noodles. That's for everyone else because I'm not eating all of this, like for sure not. I added some tofu. Tofu is a pretty good source of protein. It's really, really low in calories, which is good. So I tend to eat tofu. Low-key, my secret to dieting or not being as hungry is to put a lot of vegetables in your food. So I have like mushrooms and napa cabbage in here. When you have a lot of fiber, it makes you super full. You're less likely to be hungry. And obviously like fiber is good for you. I got some mushrooms. Added some spam in here, which is not good because it's low-key very, very tempting. This probably won't add up to too many calories. I know it looks like a lot of calories, but this like feeds like a bunch of people, so it's not just me. And I'm hopefully gonna only eat the tofu, napa cabbage, mushroom. Oh yeah, also there's kimchi in here as well, so relatively healthy, pretty high in sodium with the sauces and stuff. This is what I'm gonna eat for my pre-dinner. I actually don't need the spam. She got some pork. What's my
Super good. So good.
All the top.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay.
It's pretty late now. As you can see, I'm eating blueberries because I've been eating all day, but I'm still hungry. Most of the stuff did not have fiber in it. As you guys can see by the calorie count of how much I eaten today compared to my goal, we got absolutely destroyed and I did not follow the goal whatsoever, but that's okay. I attribute that to the lack of fiber that was in my diet today because we did not have much fiber besides the napa cabbage and the mushroom, which I did not put that much of. Usually I like load a bunch of my food with fiber so I feel like really full. That's why I'm eating blueberries right now, to hopefully get myself full because I continually keep eating like the Thai food and like the rest of the leftovers we have everywhere, even like the chicharron from earlier. For some context about modeling, I'm relatively still new to modeling and I'm trying to ease into things. I still want to balance my foodie side / content creation priorities with modeling as well. That's why we had to do the natto and the chicharron with the guacamole. This is different from when I'm back in college because I don't have a lot of food up there and it really limits the amount of stuff I can eat, and I usually have a lot of fruits and vegetables that keeps me really full, but at the same time are like really low calorie and stuff. So consistently I'm usually on a really good diet below a certain amount of calories, but today I guess was an exception and it happened to fall on the day I was filming a YouTube video for you guys. Throughout this video I talked about like the main principles that I follow, which is eat in a caloric deficit. I eat high protein foods that have really low calories but still really good for you, like sardines for example. I usually share foods with other people that will allow me to eat the foods that I want and get my fix, by the same time not having to take on so many calories. And on top of that, I eat a lot of fiber, which makes me full for longer. I try to balance as much as I can with working out. I'm not encouraging you guys in any way, shape, or form to do the same diet that I'm doing. I'm just showing you the principles that I follow and that works for me. Just know that today, like, this is not reflective of what I usually eat in order to look the way that I do and the amount that I work out. This is just an exceptional day where we ate a bunch of food. Sorry, I think I'm low-key sick right now. That's why I sound like super nasally. Thank you guys for sticking around and seeing everything I eat throughout the entire day. Let me know what you guys think I should do next, and I'll see you guys in the next video.